Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Gemini for a week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So let us see messages for the sign of Gemini. If you don't already know, I'm a Gemini Sun myself, so hey Gemini, love being a Gemini, love reading for Gemini. Let's see messages for the week ahead. We are almost done with the month of August. Very proud of everybody who's there, sailing through life, facing challenges, never giving up. I'm just so proud of you, and I love you. In case nobody told this to you today, then I'm telling this to you. All right, now let's see your messages, my gems. So what is the blessing coming in for Gemini for a week ahead? Wow. So the blessing that is coming in is the Queen of Swords. I see Gemini. Queen of Swords is basically a card of justice. It talks about you getting what belongs to you, right? So for all this while, if you felt like somebody is not fair to you, maybe your boss is not fair to you, or someone around you is not fair to you, or just in general universe is not fair to you, and you felt like you were just going through a difficult situation all alone, and you had gone through so much in your life all alone, and there is like no shoulder to cry upon or whatever. I see with the Queen of Swords, the blessing that is coming in is that you will be able to, first of all, transit through this difficult situation, this grief, this mourning period that you are going through. And it need not be after passing away of someone. Of course, some of you may be feeling that. You might have lost somebody who was close to you. But for others of you, I see that you've been going through a period of grief and loneliness. And I see that universe is now like doing justice to you, and it's just giving you what you deserve after a very long fought battle that you have been through. Okay, so this is like a blessing coming in. I see that what belongs to you is going to come to you. You are going to get the justice, and if somebody has been taking away your credit or what belonged to you, basically it will be returned to you. All right, let's see what is a possible blockage for Gemini for week ahead that Gemini needs to be aware of. So that is the Justice card. So Gemini, I see that this is beautiful combination here, because I was talking about justice and then justice has come as your blockage. So here this justice is asking you to not try to take a shortcut. Sometimes when, you know, we are not getting something or we feel like there's too much of delay, what we do, we try to take a shortcut. We try to go by the illegal path. We try to get manipulated, you know, we just want to get a result very quickly, and we get manipulated and we do things that are not legal, or we go against the law. So here Justice card is reminding you that what belongs to you will come to you, but for that you don't have to take a shortcut. Do not do anything that is unethical, illegal, because otherwise you will then not get your justice. If you keep your faith, if you do not take a shortcut, if you do not break any rule, any regulation, if you go by the rule, then whatever belongs to you will come to you. But if you try to take a shortcut, or if you try to take the law in your hand, it's going to backfire you. Okay, so do not lose your faith and do not try to take a shortcut, Gemini. Okay, all right, now let's see your career messages. What is coming towards my Gemini in career for a week ahead? Wow. Ace of Pentacle with the Two of Pentacle. So Gemini, you have new beginning and you have options as well. So if you are looking for a job opportunity, a career opportunity, I see that there's going to be a new beginning, and you are also going to get options. So some of you will maybe get two equally very good job opportunities, and you will have to choose from that. If you're looking for business, I see that money is going to come from two different places and it's going to support you. If you have been looking for investment for your business, if you've been looking for support, I see that you will be having it coming from more than one place, right? And you will be starting something, and it will have a lot of potential to grow, which is great. I also see that you will be multitasking in your work and you will be doing it very, very skillfully. That is great. Now let's see what is the blockage for Gemini in career that Gemini needs to take care of. The blockage is King of Pentacles. Some of you need to keep a check on your spending habits. I see that either you are spending mindlessly or you're not budgeting well, so maybe you're spending way too much, or maybe you are spending at wrong places, or maybe you are not saving your money, you are not saving, you're not investing, you're not trying to multiply your money for the future. So you need to be a little more intelligent when it comes to your finances, and right now you're not doing it, and this is something that you need to take care of. Okay, Gemini? All right. What is the advice for Gemini in career, please? What is the advice? Your advice is the Temperance card again. It's asking you to have moderation, practice moderation. I see, Gemini, that you are trying to do things in extremes. Either you don't do anything or you try to do it in extremes. So your message is to practice moderation and bring in stability, and try to take time to do things. Temperance card asks you to balance the situation and don't try to be in a hurry to do something just for the sake of completing it. Make sure that you're taking your time, you're evaluating the situation, and only then you're moving forward, right? So if you can take some time in your business and work decisions, it'll be good for you. Haste makes waste, basically. Don't do that. All right, now let's see your love life, Gemini. My gems, love life. So Knight of Swords, Gemini. Ooh, some of you recently, maybe you came across somebody who was looking for a sex-only situation with you, or right now maybe you are dealing with someone like that. I see that for the recent past or in the present as well, you're constantly coming across people who are very in and out kind. Like, these are the kind of people who just want to have a good time, and they're not looking for anything stable or anything solid. Your love life has been pretty much very unstable, I would say. So you're just not getting that kind of stability that you expect. You're coming across fuckboys and fuckgirls is what I see very strongly. People just come and go, or maybe you might be dealing with someone specifically and this person just comes and goes, and they're not making any concrete move towards you. So yeah, your love life is pretty in and out. All right, so what is the blockage for Gemini in love? Yeah, Ten of Swords. So your blockage, again, somebody is not committing. I see that maybe somebody was also hiding things from you. Some of you were dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The blockage here with the Ten of Swords, first of all, Gemini, I see that there is something toxic in your love life and you're not able to release it. Like, you know that somebody is in and out, somebody is toxic. They cannot give you the commitment. This person has been just here for sex or for just getting benefits out of you. You know that. But the problem is you're not able to accept the ending that has happened. You're not able to put an end to the situation, and you keep on staying there hoping for things to change. But it doesn't work like that. If you know that a situation is toxic, you need to put an end to it. You cannot expect things to miraculously change. It doesn't work like that. You get it. And this is your problem. You are repeating this pattern with this person for over and over again because you, Gemini, are not making a decision. You keep on feeding into this situation. That's the problem. What is coming towards Gemini next in love? Outcome for Gemini in love, please. So we have the Knight of Wands. Gemini, if you do not work on this pattern, and if you do not stop entertaining these kind of people, then I definitely see that you're going to repeat this pattern over and over again. Knight of Wands is again a very unstable energy. I first of all very strongly see that your past person is going to come back, and they will come back and waste your time again. Like, this person hasn't changed, and this is all happening because you're not putting an end to this situation. You keep on expecting that miraculously this cheater, this liar is going to change. It's not happening. And if you don't do it, if you do not put an end to this, then I see that this person, first of all, is going to come again, waste your time. And I also see that simultaneously you will be attracting unstable, unavailable people who will just be there with you for short-term fun, but they will not be committing to you. I see that in the near future, you may again come across someone who's like just there for friends with benefit or hookup. If you're looking for that, then well and great, you're having an opportunity. But if you're looking for something solid, then In the week ahead, I see that you may just come across someone who's not ready to give it to you, and this person again wants to waste your time. Some of you, I see there's a possibility of a hookup or a one-night stand or something like that in the days to come, in the near future, like maybe in a week's time or 10 days. But if you're not looking for anything like that, Gemini, accept this ending that has happened. Put an end to it. Close this chapter, move on. Mentally stop clinging into this. Okay. So what new is coming towards Gemini, please? Yeah, Death card. Yeah, the message is clear and loud, Gemini. You need to put this end to this situation. We have 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is telling you that you will be able to manifest a relationship and something very stable. Some of you, you will be attracting opportunities in life. Like you will get to a place where people are after you and not the vice versa. But when? That will happen when you will pour into your own cup. Stop being a pick-me girl or pick-me guy, Gemini. Do not lower your self-worth so much. I see that you've stopped seeing your worth. You've stopped seeing how beautiful you are, how powerful you are, how successful you are, how evolved you are, and you just wait for somebody to come and pick you. Why the fuck do you want people to pick you? Why don't you work on yourself so much that you get to be in this position where you are choosing who you want to be with? 6 of Wands, you have this potential within you that you can choose who you want to be with. But because you're not accepting this ending with this toxic situation and you just keep on repeating in this pattern, you keep on getting into these situations where you are the pick-me girl or the pick-me guy. Stop doing that. Tower card. You cannot ignore something. I see that if you keep on ignoring the red flags, universe is going to slap them right in your face. And it's doing it, but you're not accepting it. So yeah, if you're dealing with someone toxic and it has been a pretty in and out situation, Gemini, it's time that you put an end to it and you work on yourself. And you stop being this person who's expecting to be picked up. Rather, you're pouring into your own self and you're working on your own self so that you can get to a place where you have the options to choose from. What is the advice for Gemini in love? What is the advice? Yeah, your advice is the 2 of Cups with the Page of Wands. So if you work on yourself, if you do all this work, I see some of you, if you can just bring back that spark in your life. Like I see that right now your life might be feeling a bit monotonous. You feel like there is no spark, your career is monotonous, your health is monotonous, whatever. If you work on this, if you can bring back the spark in your life by working on your own self, you will be able to manifest this beautiful relationship. But if you don't, then you will keep on going into this circle, jumping from one fuckboy to the other. And I'm very straightforward in my readings, and some people will not like it, and I do not give a fuck. I'm very honest. I put the truth out. If your butt gets hurt, go see a doctor. All right, let's see messages for Gemini to close off this reading. Give your relationship a chance. And we have attraction. So I see that Gemini, yes, your past person will try to come back. And they would want to have a second chance with you because they are very attracted to you. There's still sexual attraction, chemistry between the 2 of you. But they're very unstable. Still very unstable. Still looking for sex. Still looking for short-term commitment. Nothing to offer long-term. If you want that, have fun. But if you don't, then move on. And work on yourself. Alright, Gemini. So this is your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.